Hey, good morning. I'm Pete Purko with the Purko team.
I'm Macy.
And I'm Lauren.
Everybody knows you've been watching FriYAY Facts. Welcome to another episode. So today what we're going to do is we're at this house, 810 Rose Hill Lane, Evans, Georgia. This is a new construction. We're going to walk you through it and kind of show you when we go to a home with a client what we look for and what we present to them so they can make sure they make an educated decision and they know what they're getting themselves into. So if you'll follow us, we'll go from there. On this particular house, this is a ranch floor plan. It's all one story. So obviously meaning there's no steps to the second floor. It is on a crawl space, so a lot of people don't realize you have three different types of foundations. Primarily you have a slab, crawl space are the primary ones, and then you can also have a basement. This has a crawl space, so there's dead space underneath the house to allow for future electrical lines, plumbing, heating and air, things of that nature to allow you to add those on in future purposes. So this is an open floor plan, as you can see. You have carpet in the bedrooms, nice tall ceilings. These are 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. Nice customized closets here, lots of shelving, hanging space to hang your wardrobes, cubicles to put your items in. Big thing I look for when we go into bedrooms is I look at the electrical outlets to make sure there's enough electrical outlets for, electrical purposes, lamps, things of that nature. Obviously you're gonna look and see if there's cable jacks. In this room it does have cable jacks, so it's always a plus because as a homeowner, if you buy a house and there's not cable jacks already present in the room, then obviously whoever your service provider is, they're gonna have to install that, and that's another fee you're gonna have to incur when you move in. A big thing I look for when we go into bedrooms is ceiling fans. If there's ceiling fans already in the room, that's one less thing the buyer has to pay for, because most people when they sleep, they like the fan on just to allow for that air movement, better quality of sleep at night. Nice bathroom. A lot of things I look for when we go into a bathroom is I'll look at the surface here. So this is a quartz countertop, which is good. You have multiple types. You have a granite. You have, some people do tile countertops, which you don't see too often anymore. You have Formica and you have quartz. It's a great product. It's fabricated. It's not porous, so that's huge. It's got tile floors, nice bathtub with shower combo and a toilet. So that works well.
Alright guys, so when you go into a kitchen in a house, you do want to look at some major things. Again, countertops. These are quartz countertops. Granite is porous, so you have to reseal it. So quartz is just a better stone to have. You want to look at the appliances. We have stainless steel appliances in this particular kitchen. The stove, you can have numerous types of stoves. You can either have gas or electric. This one is a gas. The vent hood goes outside of the home, so a lot of the smells and the steam and stuff like that aren't coming back in your face like some vent hoods can do, which is really nice. You have the sink with the garbage disposal. Some sinks don't have a garbage disposal, but it's really convenient, so you always want to look at that. In the master bedroom, you do have, again, the outlets for your TV above the fireplace, which is really nice and convenient. You have an electric fireplace. You have tile floors in the bathroom, again with the quartz countertops. You have an all-tile shower.
Okay, y'all, so I'm just gonna walk you through the rest of this home. We're gonna come through here. We're right off the kitchen. You've got your pantry here. You've got a really big pantry with quartz countertops. The laundry room is here. One thing we always like in a laundry room is a utility sink, so that's a really nice touch. And then you've got, of course, your connection here. Shelves, storage is a big thing for laundry rooms. You keep coming across the hall. This is what's called a home management room. So this is just a nice spot where you can do your bills, do your taxes, all that fun stuff. We've got a half bath here. It's set up pretty much like the other ones with the quartz countertops. That really nice tile that's trending right now. Coming through, this is an oversized garage, so you can pull your RV in here. One thing you always want to look for in a garage is the motor on the garage door. You want to make sure it's automatic. That way you don't ever want to be pulling up to your garage and having to hoist that garage door up. So always make sure it's that motor. That's a key thing.
We're back on the exterior. We're gonna wrap this up. Basically, the last components of the home, which are probably the most important. We had a video with a roofer. On this house particularly, you can see that the shingles have different elevations on them. So when they have different elevations like that, that's considered an architectural shingle. And you can see the top, that's called a ridge vent. So the purpose of the ridge vent is to allow all the hot air in the attic to escape out the highest point, which is the peak of the roof. So with this being architectural shingle, it's rated between 30 and 40 years, so you know you have that age for the roof. Next thing is the water heater. This house is powered by electricity and gas because we saw the gas with the oven. So we always check the water heater to see what the fuel sources on that is. On this particular house, it is gas and it's tankless. Another big thing we look at is when we come up to the house, we look at the yard. I always look at the grass, how much grass is in a yard. Obviously, like this house in particular, there is a lot of grass. So you want to make sure you have irrigation, which is sprinkler systems. This house does. I already saw the module was in the garage and all the heads are around the perimeter. That way the water can hit the grass and keep it nice and green year round, make it look good. The last thing that is going to be the biggest component of the house is the electrical panel. We always go in there, I open it up because there's different types of electricity and different types of breakers, different types of wire, different types of circuits, all that stuff. And on a future FriYAY Facts, we'll have an electrician come in so he can explain all that to you, because electricity is obviously a big deal because A, it can start a house fire, and B, you want to make sure that your stuff is up to date for all the new power fueled items or products that come out with technology and things like that. Thanks for joining us today and watching our episode of FriYAY Facts. Hopefully we can meet, have coffee, lunch, discuss anything. Any questions you have, feel free to text, email us, call us anytime. We're available 24/7. Macy has some great information she wants to share.
Yes, living here in Augusta, we love where we live. There's always something going on, so just a few things going on in the community. October 19th, there's the Miracle Mile Walk at the Augusta Commons. Also, October 24th, there is a bash at the river for the Savannah River, celebrating 16 years of preserving the wildlife. So make sure you go out there. They're going to have some oysters, some raffles, prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you go out and support the local community.
That's awesome. That sounds great. Again, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. Happy FriYAY. Take care.
Bye. Bye.